Let's review a new NDA that just came in from a potential partner. I'm going to use the GC AI NDA Playbook and see what it flags. I'll hit Run Playbook, select that this is their third-party paper, and provide some deal context. As GC AI reviews the document, it will categorize each of the checks in my playbook as pass, fallback, or flag. By clicking into the summary, right away I can see what needs attention. First, let's take a look at the definition of confidential information. The agreement only protects information that's explicitly marked as confidential, which is problematic since we're going to be sharing significant information in these joint venture discussions, and not everything will have a confidentiality stamp on it. Our standard is also to protect information that should reasonably be understood as confidential, even if it's not marked. GC AI has properly flagged this and suggested a red line to broaden the definition. Here, I'll hit apply, which will apply the change and track changes to my document. Now, I'll go back to the run and take a look at the governing law. This agreement specifies Ontario, Canada as the governing law. Our standard is Delaware, but in this case, I'm actually fine with New York. So instead of applying the suggested red line, I'll click Edit with AI and tell it I'm okay with New York law. And just like that, GC AI will regenerate a new red line with New York as the governing law. Now let's review the smart checks. Smart checks flag provisions in the agreement that are potentially harmful to you, but aren't otherwise covered by your playbook. So even if you haven't built out a check to include something, GC AI will still catch it. Here, the agreement gives the receiving party the sole discretion to return or destroy the confidential information. Since we'll be disclosing a lot of information, I'd rather be able to control the return of our information. This red line achieves the goal, so I'll apply this one too. Now, once I've reviewed all of the changes GC AI has suggested, I can hit apply all and the suggested red lines will be inserted into my document and track changes. Now I'm good to send this back to the counterparty.